Hello everyone. Welcome to One More Thing. I'm Matt. In today's video, we will embark on a fascinating journey through time to explore the intriguing world of birth control methods used by our ancestors. While we are fortunate to have access to modern contraceptives like condoms, it's intriguing to imagine how people in ancient times managed to prevent pregnancies without such resources. Before we dive into the ancient methods, let's take a moment to appreciate the absence of modern contraceptives like condoms in those times. Imagine a world where these readily available and reliable options did not exist. How did our ancestors navigate the complexities of reproduction and family planning? This question piques our curiosity and urges us to explore the historical techniques employed by different civilizations. As we explore the past, we'll encounter a wide range of birth control practices that might surprise you. From ancient Egyptian techniques involving unusual mixtures to the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, and even the indigenous methods from various cultures worldwide, we will uncover the resourcefulness and creativity of our predecessors. So, get ready to delve into the captivating world of birth control throughout history. Let's discover the ancient methods our ancestors employed to prevent pregnancies and gain a deeper understanding of the remarkable ways in which they managed reproductive health without the benefits of modern contraceptives. 1. Ancient Egyptian techniques. Our journey begins in ancient Egypt, where we uncover a rather peculiar birth control method. Believe it or not, the Egyptians considered a mixture of crocodile dung and honey as a potential contraceptive. Yes, you heard it right. The Egyptians believed that the acidic nature of this concoction could act as a natural barrier, preventing pregnancy. The mixture was formed into small suppositories and inserted into the vagina before intercourse. While it may seem bizarre to us now, it's important to remember that the Egyptians had their own unique worldview and understanding of the human body. However, it's crucial to note that the effectiveness of this method was limited at best. The acidic properties of the mixture were not strong enough to reliably kill or immobilize sperm. Moreover, the potential risks and dangers associated with inserting foreign substances into the delicate vaginal environment cannot be ignored. Infections and other complications could arise from such practices. Although the ancient Egyptians demonstrated resourcefulness in their attempts to control fertility, it is clear that their understanding of reproductive biology was limited. 2. Ancient Greek and Roman approaches. Moving on from ancient Egypt, we now turn our attention to the birth control methods employed by the ancient Greeks and Romans. These civilizations had their own unique approaches, often relying on the use of natural substances believed to have contraceptive properties. One such substance was silphium, a plant that grew exclusively in the North African region. The Greeks and Romans held great belief in the contraceptive powers of silphium, and it became highly sought after. It was used in various forms, including as a herbal remedy or as a pessary inserted into the vagina. However, due to its popularity and overharvesting, silphium eventually became extinct, leaving us with limited knowledge of its true effectiveness. Aside from silphium, a wide range of herbs, plants, and even animal parts were utilized in ancient Greek and Roman birth control practices. These included plants like pennyroyal, artemisia, and myrtle, which were believed to have contraceptive properties. Additionally, animal parts such as the testicles of various animals were also used as contraceptives. It's important to note that while these methods were prevalent in ancient times, their effectiveness and safety were not supported by scientific evidence. The lack of rigorous research and understanding of reproductive biology in those times meant that many of these methods were based on folklore, superstition, or anecdotal evidence. Furthermore, these methods also posed potential dangers and risks. Improper use or dosage of herbs could lead to toxic reactions or adverse side effects. The lack of standardized formulations and dosages further complicated matters. As we explore the birth control practices of ancient civilizations, we must keep in mind the limited scientific knowledge and the potential dangers associated with these methods. While their creativity and resourcefulness are worth acknowledging, it's evident that advancements in reproductive healthcare have brought us safer and more reliable options in the modern era. 3. Traditional Chinese practices. Now, let's delve into the birth control practices of ancient China and explore the fascinating world of traditional Chinese medicine. In Chinese culture, the concept of yin and yang, representing opposing but complementary forces, played a significant role in various aspects of life, including contraception. Herbal remedies were commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine for birth control purposes. For instance, angelica root and poria were believed to possess contraceptive properties. These herbs were often prepared as decoctions or taken in the form of pills to regulate the menstrual cycle and prevent pregnancy. The underlying principle behind these practices was to maintain a balance between yin and yang energies within the body. By achieving this balance, It was believed that the body's reproductive functions could be controlled effectively. Traditional Chinese medicine practitioners would carefully assess an individual's constitution and determine the appropriate herbs and dosages based on their specific needs. However, it's important to recognize the limitations and potential side effects associated with these herbal remedies. The effectiveness of these methods varied greatly, and they were not foolproof in preventing pregnancies. Factors such as individual physiology, timing, and dosage played crucial roles in determining their success. Additionally, the use of herbal remedies for contraception could also result in side effects. These could range from mild symptoms like gastrointestinal disturbances to more severe reactions in certain individuals. The lack of standardized formulations and dosages in traditional Chinese medicine further added to the complexity and potential risks involved. While traditional Chinese practices demonstrated a deep understanding of the body's energies and the use of herbs for various medical purposes, it's important to approach these methods with caution. With the advancements in modern medicine and the availability of more reliable and scientifically proven contraception options, individuals now have access to safer and more effective means of birth control. 4. Ancient Indian wisdom. Let's now turn our attention to the birth control practices rooted in ancient Indian wisdom and the rich tradition of Ayurveda. Ayurveda, the traditional Indian system of medicine, offers unique insights into contraception methods practiced in ancient times. In Ayurveda, birth control was approached through a combination of herbal concoctions and the practice of withdrawal. Herbal remedies were formulated using a variety of ingredients such as neem, turmeric, and asafoetida. These herbs were believed to possess contraceptive properties and were often prepared as infusions or pastes for oral consumption or application. Timing and understanding the woman's menstrual cycle were integral to the Ayurvedic approach to effective contraception. It was believed that certain phases of the menstrual cycle were more conducive to conception, and by carefully tracking and monitoring these phases, couples could avoid intercourse during fertile periods, thus reducing the chances of pregnancy. However, it is essential to address the reliability concerns associated with these methods. The effectiveness of herbal concoctions and timing-based contraception relies heavily on accurate tracking of the menstrual cycle, which can be challenging due to individual variations and natural fluctuations. Furthermore, the potential for human error and miscalculation raises doubts about the reliability of these practices as standalone methods of contraception. Cultural factors also played a significant role in influencing birth control practices in ancient India. Traditional Indian society placed great importance on family and procreation, and the use of contraception was often a personal and private decision influenced by cultural and religious beliefs. The emphasis on maintaining familial harmony and adhering to societal norms could shape the choices individuals made regarding contraception. While ancient Indian wisdom and the Ayurvedic approach to birth control provide valuable insights into traditional practices, it is important to recognize that these methods may not offer the same level of reliability and effectiveness as modern contraception options. The advancements in reproductive healthcare have provided us with scientifically proven and more reliable methods, empowering individuals to make informed choices about family planning. 5. Ancient indigenous methods. In our exploration of birth control throughout history, we cannot overlook the diverse range of practices employed by indigenous cultures worldwide. These cultures developed their own unique methods of contraception, often utilizing resources readily available in their environments. One common approach among indigenous cultures was the use of plant extracts as contraceptives. Different plants were believed to possess contraceptive properties and were utilized in various forms. For example, the Native American cultures in North America used plants like wild yam and cottonroot bark to prevent pregnancies. These plants were often consumed as teas or prepared as tinctures. In addition to plant extracts, natural barriers were also employed as contraceptive methods. Indigenous cultures would use various materials like animal bladders, leaves, or even acacia gum as physical barriers during intercourse to prevent sperm from reaching the cervix. Physical techniques were also prevalent in indigenous birth control practices. For instance, the ancient Mayans of Central America would use a combination of abdominal massage and pressure points to stimulate the uterus and prevent pregnancies. These techniques were often passed down through generations and were shared within the community. It's important to note that these methods were deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of indigenous societies. The significance of contraception extended beyond individual choices and involved the entire community. Elders and healers played crucial roles in providing guidance, sharing knowledge, and overseeing the use of these methods. The cultural significance of these practices cannot be overstated. Birth control was not solely seen as a means to prevent pregnancies, but also as a way to ensure the well-being of the community, manage resources, and maintain balance within the population. While these ancient indigenous methods demonstrate the resourcefulness and ingenuity of these cultures, it's important to recognize that they might not offer the same level of reliability and effectiveness as modern contraception options. The advancements in reproductive healthcare have provided us with a wide array of scientifically proven methods that offer higher levels of control and precision. Our exploration of ancient birth control methods has taken us on a journey through the ingenious and resourceful practices of different civilizations. From the use of crocodile dung and honey mixtures in ancient Egypt to the balancing of yin and yang energies in traditional Chinese medicine, and the utilization of plant extracts, natural barriers, and physical techniques in various indigenous cultures, we have encountered a diverse range of approaches to contraception. These ancient methods highlight the ingenuity and creativity of people throughout history in their quest to prevent pregnancies. Despite limited scientific knowledge and understanding, they utilize the resources available to them, drawing upon plants, animals, and cultural beliefs to develop methods that they believed could control fertility. However, it is essential to recognize the limitations and potential risks associated with these ancient methods. The lack of scientific evidence, standardized formulations, and reliable effectiveness often pose challenges and increase the likelihood of unintended pregnancies or adverse side effects. In contrast, the advancements in modern contraceptives and reproductive healthcare have revolutionized the field of birth control. Scientific research, rigorous testing, and the development of reliable methods have provided individuals with more precise, effective, and safe options to choose from. From hormonal contraceptives to barrier methods, intrauterine devices, IUDs, and permanent solutions like sterilization, modern contraception offers greater control and flexibility in family planning. As we reflect on the cultural and historical significance of ancient birth control methods, we appreciate the ingenuity and resourcefulness of people throughout history. Their efforts paved the way for the advancements we enjoy today. It is important to acknowledge and honor these contributions while recognizing the importance of evidence-based, reliable, and accessible modern contraceptives in empowering individuals to make informed choices about their reproductive health. By understanding the evolution of birth control practices, we can continue to strive towards a future where reproductive healthcare is comprehensive, inclusive, and responsive to the needs of individuals worldwide. The video ends here. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. You are also welcome to share your views and experiences about these artifacts in the comment area. See you next time.